Good morning, everyone. It's Becky from Penn Heel Marketing, and today I want to talk about 7 easy tips to increase social media engagement. When it comes to social media engagement, more doesn't always mean effective. Here are 7 tips you can easily implement to increase social media engagement on a variety of platforms. Include a relevant photo. So, for example, if you're writing something about healthcare, you want to use a healthcare image. Ask your followers open-ended questions. Father's Day is just around the corner. Here's one that we're using for some of our CPAs. What's your favorite fatherism from your dad? Repost and share your followers' posts. This is really relevant on Instagram. Liking, commenting, sharing. It's really relevant on any platform, but Instagram really seems to be very engaged and active in this space. Highlight relevant posts from other companies in your industry. Now, that might seem counterintuitive, but it's really good to demonstrate that you're paying attention to what other people are doing. For example, if there's a high-profile company that's talking about something in your industry, share that story. If it's in the news, if it's in a magazine you're reading, if it's something online, definitely share that, because then it demonstrates that you're thinking about the industries that you care about. You're thinking about how you can help your clients, and you're also considering educating your own self and your team with things that are going on in your industry and your clients' industries. Respond quickly to posts and comments from followers. This is really relevant when your engagement is very active, but it's maybe even more important when you don't have a lot of engagement. So checking your social media profiles at least a few times a week, if you're not doing it daily now, is a good task to put on your to-do list, because it's terrible if, just think about yourself, if you post a comment and then you don't hear from the company for a year, how does that make you feel? So respond quickly to those posts and comments from your followers. You've probably heard this before, but definitely be authentic. And what that means is, when you think about your company and the brand, what does that brand feel like? Is it humorous? Is it serious? Is it conservative? Is it traditional? When you're thinking about that, make sure that you're representing your brand correctly. I always like to use an example of a bank. If your bank started sending you jokes, would you think that that's real? If you just all of a sudden started seeing jokes on their Facebook feed, or if you were getting emails with jokes in it from your bank, you might start to question that. It doesn't feel real. So what you want to do is make sure that you're using an authentic voice, stories that represent you and your organization, and also the language and tone of who you are. If you're a funny person, use humor. If you're a very serious person, don't use humor. It's pretty basic. How does your brand represent itself? A good way to determine that is to look at some large brands and see how they're doing things, making sure that you're authentic to what you're representing to your clients, to your industries, and to the public. And last but not least, have fun. Social media is not about, the downer Debbies and the people who are trying to be negative all the time. It's about being fun, authentic, and sharing information that people can use. For those visual learners out there like me, I've created this fun little slide that allows you to kind of just post this on your wall. I'll have this in my website as well, and you can go there and look at it. It's going to be attached to the blog with the same title. Put this on your wall for visual learners, because I think this is a great representation of the first one, being sharing relevant photos, what you're talking about, what you're doing. Ask questions for your followers, sharing other people's posts, sharing the love, highlighting people and information in your industries, being timely with your responses. Authenticity. If you're fun, be fun. And then the last one, of course, have fun. Social media is meant to be fun. That's why it's called social. Penn Heel Marketing, here's who we are and what we do. If you have any questions or want to reach out to us, feel free to look at our website, give us a call, drop us an email, or better yet, check us out on social media. Talk to you soon. Bye.